right, guys. All right. This happened. But yeah, basically the Give, Send, Go campaign has been frozen by the Canadian government. They've frozen access. We'll talk about this. But before we do, it's important to understand why they might be doing this. Right, so the funds from this campaign will be received by Incorporated Freedom 2020 and Human Rights and Freedom Association. So they have raised over $8.4 million. Look, at the end of the day, when obviously GoFundMe shut down the campaign, I pretty much figured it was at the behest of the Canadian government. The Canadian government, they can't have this. They can't have the truckers blocking up their main city. It just looks bad, right? It looks really, really bad for them. And the truckies are lifeblood of Canada and all countries. So at the end of the day, them refusing to work is bad news, and especially when they block the bridge and stuff like that. So when GoFundMe removed it, I pretty much thought it was because of the government, by the Canadian government's orders or requests. But the order applies to the Freedom Convoy and Adopt a Truckie campaign pages. So the Ontario court freezes access to the funds raised from the protest convoy on Give, Send, Go platform. The Superior Court of Justice has granted a request from the Ontario government to freeze access to millions of dollars donated through the online fundraiser platform Give, Send, Go to the trucker convoy protesting COVID-19 restrictions in Ottawa at several border crossings. A statement from Premier Doug Ford's office on Thursday said the Attorney General Doug Downey brought the application for the order under 490.8 of the Criminal Code is to prohibit anyone from distributing donations made through websites and Adopt a Truckie campaign. So what is that code? That they actually might have... They actually might have a discrimination case here too. For section of restraint order under the section of respect any other offence. So, application for restraint order. Application in accordance with its section of the restraint order under the section of respect. So it doesn't really say anything. Uh, 90.8. Just try to find out what exactly that code is. I imagine it has to do with breaking the law. 40.9. $490.8. They just literally made one up. I can't seem to find much about it. So it's as a restraint order. See if this one says anything. Yeah, no, it doesn't say. But yeah, at the end of the day, obviously, so spokesman for the Premier, said the order binds any and all parties with possession or control over these donations. Convoy organisers quickly set up a campaign on Christian FundMe site GiveSendGo after donations initially raised more than $10 million through GoFundMe. Last week, GoFundMe said it would stop payments to the convoy organisers and refund donors. The company announced its decision in a blog post, blah, blah, blah. Hundreds of GoFundMe donations to the Ottawa contract came from donators who said they were located outside of Canada, according to analysis of data collected by CBC. The analysis of a sample of more than 6,600 comments made on the GoFundMe crowd page before it shuts down is that 573 donations amounting more than $33,000 came from people who said they were located abroad. Are you joking me? You're saying that out of $10 million, only 33,000 were from abroad. Is that your big number? That's disgusting. So, out of $10 million, only 33,000 came from abroad, apparently. Wow, that's a lot. That's a big chunk of the pie. Also on Thursday, representatives of government declined a third invitation to participate in talks to deal with ongoing... Gee, if only you'd meet the people you're supposed to represent. So, court freezes. Obviously, Ontario government says it successfully petitioned the court to freeze access to millions of dollars donated through the online funds, GiveSendGo. Spokesman for the Premier, so they're just literally copy-pasting. Whatever. So literally copy paste. So at the end of the day, obviously donating at the moment to this doesn't help. I do know they are doing Bitcoin. I believe the Bitcoin is still operational. Yes, they can stop that as well, but it is obviously harder. But yeah, if I was going to donate, I would say if you can give them Bitcoin, it's probably a better idea. Okay. But yeah, at the end of the day, guys, obviously this is the only thing the government, the Canadian government can do to stop them, is try and take the money. They tried to take the fuel, but then people just played basically, you know, the shell game with the fuel cans. It was funny in itself. They went through and basically just went through and you know, everybody was walking around with a jerry can, and while the cops were busy with checking people, other people were walking in with full jerry cans, and they were just playing the shell game. But yeah, guys, obviously at the end of the day, as for this, I think it's absolutely disgusting. It'd be interesting to know if GiveSendGo is an American company, because I don't think they can actually shut them down. I think they can only freeze the bank account, maybe. That's what they're doing. I don't think they've actually shut the fundraiser down. I think they've just frozen the bank account it's supposed to go to. And if that's the case, the Cayman Islands. But guys, yeah, obviously let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. I'm not surprised. I'm really not. The government is really desperate right at this stage. So, yeah. Let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section. Obviously, this video has been helpful. Please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, we'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. I'll do one more video. One more video today because there's something I really, really want to talk about, and it's the New Zealand protest, and that lady was dragged out by her hair. So, 2 videos today. Have a great night. Talk to you soon.